This is Diana, Cassandra Sister. I'd like to know how my videos are going. I like to be silly. It's just fun. I think of things, and our life is quirky with these guys. It's also extremely difficult. There's some really funny, silly, crazy moments, and I'm with somebody who's dang smart. Total pain in the butt. There's just so many different levels to our guys, and it's a spectrum. We get confused about narcissism and autism a lot, and it's talked about not enough. My person is autistic, and I see the narcissism. I try to figure out if he means to do it. If he doesn't, a lot of the times for mine, he means to do it just to get out of the situation. It's all about his self-protection. It's very self-absorbed. And then there's that total absence that he's hurting me. Like, it really is not there. I don't see this conniving, figuring it out person. Now, maybe some narcissists are like that, where they just try to survive, and they do. So it's this constant game. And the thing is, no matter what it is, it's dealing with that particular individual. That's what I've just come up with after so many years, trying to figure out. I'm kind of my friend from Ireland calls us United States of Analysis, trying to figure it out. What do they have? What's wrong with them? Him as a person, uniquely him, because we're all unique individuals, he's just him. And really hard time in relationships. And really difficult to explain it when he's so intelligent and successful. It's just hard for people with autism who have the social stuff that's hard for them. I keep thinking of Cassandra Sister, who told me that there's other people in this field, talking about Cassandra syndrome and she said, they never really give us an answer. And it's been haunting me. And there's a reason. You just don't have an answer. We're on our own individual paths, which really sucks. There's no magic pill. I have certain ways that I deal with him, but you have to learn it as you go. You have to learn what your life is with them and how do you take care of yourself with the journey. I was thinking, what do I want to hear from somebody talking about this? I want to hear dialogue. I want to hear what goes on inside closed doors and conversations, the very convoluted, kind of strange conversations that I have with him. That's what we talk about. That's the most difficult part in our relationship, is the lack of reciprocity and trying to get things done. And you'll be talking and sharing your heart, and then he'll say something like, what are we going to have for breakfast? Or he'll say something, I don't know, if you don't say a word right, like, you get hung up on that word. If I should have said, I don't know. Like, if I say something is a movie, but it's not a movie, oh my gosh, that's not a movie. That's a whatever, that kind of thing. I don't know if you go through that with your guy, but I always just think it's hilarious. So you go through this whole conversation and they're just hung up on one word, and that's it. I keep hearing about it's a different language. It's not that it's a different language. It's a good way to explain it. I get why they say that it's a different language. It's all about the context of, they're not going to get a whole long dialogue. It's all about sentences. So that's why there's no getting into the deep emotional stuff. So all the feeling stuff gets thrown out the window because it's just too much to deal with. They're just processing that one sentence of what they got to do. What do I got to do with this person? I got to figure that out. And all this other stuff she's saying, I can't hear it. Oh, it's so hard. Just one sentence at a time. But for me, that's not possible. All right, I'm going to hang up now.